Sora 2? OpenAI dropped Sora 2 at the end of September 2025. And it's not just an update, it's a real leap. The first version proved AI video could exist. This one starts acting like it understands the real world. You can throw complex stuff at it like gymnastics or messy physics, and it doesn't fake perfection anymore. If someone misses a basketball shot, they actually miss. The ball hits the rim and bounces off like real life. That's a bigger deal than it sounds, because earlier models had a habit of cheating to make things look right. The other big shift is audio. Sora 2 adds synced dialogue and sound effects, so you're not dealing with silent clips anymore. It feels less like a toy and more like a real production tool. There's also a built-in editor where you can trim, extend, stitch clips together, and tweak specific moments without leaving the app. It even has a bit of a social layer, which people either love or find slightly dystopian.
Runway Gen-3. Runway's been in this space longer than most, and Gen-3 shows it. It's not just type a prompt and get a video. It's closer to a full production environment. You get tools like Motion Brush, where you paint over parts of a frame and control how they move. In-painting lets you change specific areas without affecting the rest. And then there are camera controls like pan, dolly, and rack focus, things filmmakers actually use. The whole thing feels built for people who want control, not just results. You can generate, edit, extend, and refine footage all in one place. And they consistently ship updates that actually make the tool better.
Kling 2.6. Kling's latest version fixed one of its biggest gaps: audio. Now it generates video and sound together in one go, instead of adding audio later. That means dialogue, sound effects, and music all come out synced to what's happening on screen. It supports multiple characters talking, singing, different voice styles, and you can even train a custom voice so a character sounds consistent across clips. They also upgraded motion control. You can guide scenes using reference videos, motion brushes, or by defining how a clip starts and ends. It's already been used by tens of millions of people, which explains why it's everywhere right now. Seedance 1.5 Pro. ByteDance focused on one specific problem: lip sync. Most tools fake it. Seedance lines up mouth movements with individual sounds, so speech actually looks right, even in different languages. It generates audio and video together, which avoids sync issues, and it's fast. What used to take 20 to 30 minutes now takes 2 to 3, without a big drop in quality. That makes it practical for high-volume content. Google Veo 3. Veo 3 was one of the first models that made people take AI video seriously. It generates full scenes with sound, dialogue, background noise, music, all reacting to what's happening visually. Not layered on top, but actually part of the scene. It's strong on realism too: lighting, shadows, motion, physics, and it follows detailed prompts surprisingly well, especially for camera work and mood. The newer version pushes that further with better audio, more control, and the ability to extend scenes seamlessly. And because it's integrated into Google's ecosystem, it reaches way more users than most tools.
Higgsfield AI. Higgsfield takes a different angle. Instead of betting on one model, it gives you access to several, like Kling, Veo, and Sora, in one place. You can generate the same scene with different models, compare them side by side, and pick the best one. That alone solves a pretty annoying problem. Its standout feature is Cinema Studio. You get a virtual camera setup where you choose lenses, focal length, and depth of field, and build shots that actually feel like they were filmed. Add in tools like lip sync and sketch to video, and it starts to feel more like a creative hub than just another AI tool.
Wan 2.6. Alibaba's Wan 2.6 did something genuinely different. It lets you put real people into generated videos consistently. You upload a short clip, and the model learns how that person looks, moves, and sounds. After that, you can drop them into new scenes, and it still feels like the same person. It even supports multiple characters at once. It handles full scenes with audio, camera changes, and basic story structure from a single prompt. And because it's open source, you can run it locally and modify it, which is rare in this space. Hailuo AI. Hailuo's strength is people. faces, expressions, and small movements feel more natural than in a lot of competing models. The latest update improved micro-expressions and motion, so characters feel less stiff and more human. It also added a media agent, where you give a rough idea and it handles visuals, audio, and outputs a finished clip. It's also relatively affordable, which is why a lot of indie creators stick with it. Hit the subscribe button for more videos about AI. Thank you for watching.